From NBC News, this is Today's Take with Al Roker, Natalie Morales, Willie Geist, and Tamron Hall. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
This morning on Hope to It, for families with children battling cancer, one of the worst parts sometimes is just being stuck inside a hospital all day long.
But one nonprofit's found a way to make the experience a little easier for the kids and less stressful for the parents.
It is called the Hugs for Brady Foundation. It is putting smiles on kids' faces, one wagon ride at a time.
5-year-old Avery Moskowitz loves to craft, cook, and cruise around. Woohoo! For the last year and a half, little Avery has bravely battled stage 4 cancer.
Avery was diagnosed at age 3 with stage 4 neuroblastoma. Neuroblastoma is a cancer that started on her adrenal gland, and it grew to the size of a football. They said Avery was in for a long road. They were kind of scared for her prognosis.
During her grueling treatment at the Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey, one thing always brightened Avery's day: her wagon.
Every time we would stay at the hospital, Avery would come into the hallway, and when we were coming in with all our luggage and everything, said, "Mommy, I want that color buggy," or "I want this buggy today."
Those colorful carts, called Brady Buggies, were donated by a nonprofit called the Hugs for Brady Foundation. Sherrie Wells started the organization after she lost her 2-year-old son, Brady, to a rare form of leukemia.
Brady had to go through several rounds of chemotherapy. He ended up having 66 blood and platelet transfusions. He had 1 stem cell transplant. You name it, he had it.
Brady hated being cooped up in the hospital room all day, so to keep his spirits high, Sherrie brought his favorite red wagon to the hospital.
It allowed us the freedom to roam around the halls instead of being trapped in a very tiny hospital room. Brady was too heavy for me to carry in one hand and carry his IV pole with all the pumps and the platelets and the blood attached to the IV pole in the other hand. And he was too weak to walk. So the only way that we could get out is if we had wheels.
Sherrie and her husband Michael even wheeled Brady around in the mail cart to get him out of the stuffy room. Shortly after Brady passed away, Sherrie had the idea to create a wagon with an easy-to-use hitch to help tow an IV pole.
We wanted to create something that was safe, that was hospital grade, and that was childlike and kid-friendly.
There are now over 55 Brady Buggies used in hospitals across the country.
Bye, Layla. See you later for dinner.
The foundation has also raised funds to remodel the kids' playroom at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital.
When we come, there's like enough space for everybody to be in here. Like there could be someone else painting and we could be playing a game on the table. It gives you more hope and it makes you happier to be at the hospital even though you don't want to be here.
At New York Presbyterian Morgan Stanley Children's Hospital, Hugs for Brady donated a kid-friendly practice MRI to help ease children's fears. On a recent visit with her healthcare team, Avery can't resist playing with her beloved buggy.
A crocodile.
These foundations are having these children and the family's best interests at heart and trying to offer some degree of comfort. And if like seeing a Hugs for Brady cart, you know, made her feel that much happier for that moment, I'm all for it.
And with the good news that Avery's latest scans show no evidence of disease, these buggies help give new meaning to the term joyride.
Thank you, Hugs for Brady, to the car.
And for more information about the Hugs for Brady Foundation, just log on to today.com. Just awesome. What a great organization. They've done so much.
Great idea.
Yeah. We're back right after this.